Hey, welcome to Venusians and Martians. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. At least that's what they say. Are we that different? I don't know, but I have some beautiful guests for you tonight, and we're gonna sit and chew the fat and talk about what makes us so special to one another. But before we get into it, we have a special guest that we'd like to introduce you to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get her right now, and we'll get to it. See you in a second.
You are the hidden and revealed light. You're the hidden and revealed light.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited to be a guest on the show. So I am a worship artist.
God, how great you are to create this world so we can understand.
I sing at a lot of different events. I write worship music. Everyone has been amazing. Like, it's so lovely meeting all the people that are on the show and hearing their perspectives. I am in music part-time and I'm also in business. I have my own business, staffing for events. So that's what I do for a living.
Every time we'll understand that you're the hidden and revealed God. You're the hidden and revealed God.
My name is Antonia and I'm an actress, but it's really nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Hello, my name is Tony. I'm an actress from London. I've been in a few adverts, short films, done student films, done podcasts, done a few range of different things.
Love me. Love raped me. It beat me. It made me sick. It made me feel worthless.
This project here is quite different for me, but I'm really looking forward to hearing other people's opinions and seeing where it all goes.
I'm Lawrence.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dana. Hey guys, I'm Lawrence. I also go by the name Loads. You can catch me online on loadshouse.com. I do a few things in the real world. I do some software development in the real world. I also do music production in the real world. If I see myself as a bit of a one-man band, if I can humbly say so. For me today, human issues, that's one of the things I'm really passionate about.
Dana, it's Gigi. I'll be joining all the crew tonight.
Hey guys, it's Gigi. I'm here today and I've come in and I've met all the crew already, and I'm going to tell you there's a lot of characters in the room, yeah, so I'm really excited for what's to come. My makeup, oh my god, it's been slayed. Like, I look like a whole different person. But yeah, so I'm excited. Let's see what's about to come.
I'm Victor, aka also known as BM the model. So like, I'm a commercial model and a high fashion model. Your music was like breathtaking. Really enjoyed it, and hopefully we can all get to know you and know more about you as well. And you're welcome.
Thank you.
And this is the real way to start the show off.
Yeah.
You're gonna be alright.
I should be alright. Hey everyone, this is Victor, aka BM the model, on all social platforms. I don't even know what to expect today. I'm here, everybody is looking wow, looking at 1,000, the ladies are looking glam, and I'm alright looking, but there's some handsome individual, and the males are looking, you know, elegant as well, and the whole setup just looks, could go anywhere, you know. I don't know what to expect. Like, literally, I really don't know what to expect, but I've got butterflies, man. Like, no homo. I've got butterflies. Nah.
Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte. I'm from West London and I have some questions here today to talk about the differences between men and women. I just would like to get my point across, express my different opinions and to also listen to different views, so I really look forward to seeing the outcome.
Hey guys, my name's Miguel. I'm 24 from London. I work in technology in London as well, you know, IT systems, and I just came here to discuss a few topics that need a good conversation regarding women and men, different opinions, different perspectives. So let's get right into it.
So is paranoia
A good form of
Preservation.
I think it is to an extent.
Self-deprecation is a good form of self-preservation.
Paranoia can get the best out of someone. If it's too much, I think there has to be a balance.
Is a paranoia keeping you safe? Is it self-preservation for you or what?
You need an ample amount of it.
Yeah.
Too much of it could be problematic.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody, but you need to be aware of it. Like if you are aware of it, then
As humans,
because
we're always going to be paranoid as humans.
do I need to say?
So that was an example of you not having any paranoia.
Oh, now you're funny.
Is paranoia a good form of self-preservation? It's a form of self-preservation. It's not a good form though.
if you're paranoid. You're thinking straight.
I think there needs to be a bit of a balance. It's good to be paranoid, like to also self-evaluate yourself.
So do you really call it paranoid or do you call it more like self-aware? There's a difference, right?
Yeah, good point.
I feel like paranoid, for me, when I hear that, it's a bit over the top.
Yeah.
Some people can think into things too deep, where sometimes they can think they're getting the wrong signs or the wrong energy of people, and really it's kind of in your own head. I think self-aware and aware of your surroundings is a bit of a different thing. It's a mild paranoia, if you get what I'm saying. So I think there's a difference between
Yeah, you gotta distillate.
how paranoid you should be. You need to have like a mixture. So
to have a
I'm saying
balance.
you need to be self-aware. That's what you need.
Why you guys
Not
repeating my
paranoid, but
statements?
self-aware. But when did you say that?
Initially, but that's great.
I don't know. I was thinking about like my makeup that's gone funny.
In your opinion, who is the more guilty of living a social media life, men or women?
I personally believe the women.
So this is an interesting question. I think both, to be honest, but just depending on how far you are willing to take that social media life.
I would say it's 50-50 because a lot of men like to appear to have more women to recognise.
Men and women,
Right.
social media,
Right.
obsessiveness. Who's worse?
I think it's the same for everyone. I wouldn't really base it on like a male or a
Why do you
female.
think it's the same?
Yeah.
Because I've seen like the way men try to act in certain ways, and I've seen the way women do. I don't feel like that has a what's a gender on it. Like every male has an Instagram, not every male, but a lot of males have Instagram, and so does females. And everyone wants to have that kind of image and that reputation as being popular or having money, and you know what I mean. So I think everyone tries to maintain that with fake followers, fake likes, and it's kind of sad because I feel like it's kind of destroyed like the way humans look at each other. So I do feel like
It's all about approval.
getting approval and stuff, and I just think like it's really disappointing as humans, like because my generation, I was born in like '94, so me growing up I didn't really have like phones and stuff, so I'm really grateful that I didn't actually like have that growing up. Nowadays you see little kids like on their phones and stuff, and I'm like, when I was a kid I was on like running around the streets with my friends, or do you know what I mean, in the park and stuff, and it's just sad to see like our generation deteriorate just on our phones, like it's just sad.
But I do think men like do like have like this social media, like they use social media to try and I feel like men use social media to try and impress females because I've seen so many pictures of guys like flossing money. Like, why do we have to see all your money? Like, don't you have a bank account? Like, if you have so much money, it will be in a bank. It wouldn't be like.
And honestly, I think it's mixed. Social media kind of gives people the impact that people are living their best life, as you say, but it's really not like that. And don't get me wrong, some of you are, but a lot of you, you know, it's rentals, it's whatever you're doing, it's not real. I think women can do it as well. I've had loads of models do the same thing. Some of them, their clothes ain't even theirs, they're borrowing it from their best friend, you know what I mean? And they're taking pictures with it, and people think, yeah, you've got the money, you've got the lifestyle. So for me, it varies. I think men and women both do the exact same thing.
Do you think the bad boy image is a good image for a man to have?
What about if we look at the amount of preparation that goes into that one Insta moment from a woman's perspective and from a guy's perspective? What about because when you think about it, right? I've been on sets and sometimes, you know, guys, you only get like a 2-minute thing with the makeup later, right? Now, when you've been on set in the past, Tony, did you get 2 minutes? How long did you get with the makeup on?
Years. Years.
Like 2 hours maybe.
The
honesty.
What do you think? Come on. What do you
To
think?
be honest, I think it's all about your reason behind doing it, because for me, like, I enjoy makeup. I think makeup's so fun. Like, I'm not doing it to particularly impress. I'm in a relationship anyway, so I'm not even trying to, you know, impress anyone else.
Yeah.
But I think if
Let's take it from the beginning of times. Eve sold the apple so much to Adam, which was a lie. You understand? You weren't supposed to do that. She did it.
Well,
Adam bought it. So women, for me, from my standpoint, are number one. Still, men are catching up. Yeah, not in a good way, but men are catching up in terms of like the lie on social media. Yeah, in terms of the lie, because we clearly knew, like, from a sacred place again, from beginning of time, allegedly, you understand, we weren't supposed to do certain things. But the woman came, marketed it so well, got homeboy gassed, yeah, Adam got gassed, jumped on the bandwagon, and boom. So that's why I believe women are slightly ahead of the male, because I mean, let's use ourselves for example. You understand? I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but how many of us here are wearing lies right now or acting? If we were to say, okay, lies, fake nails, eyelashes, bums, you understand? Like, if we were to generalize it right now within ourselves, women has.
More, but I definitely think when it comes to social media and your social media presence, I think men and women are right now in this day and age, equal. Yeah, very equal. I've been in a lot of men and I see stacks of money and all the latest cars post up and all the Louis Vuittons and all the girls and all the parties and all the Rolexes and you know, etc. And you're portraying something that is not you. Majority of it might be rental, it might be your boys, it might be a shoot you've gone to, it could be whatever, and you paint this type of image. So I think it varies with women and men. I think they're pretty much similar at this point, for me anyways. So I definitely do think the image is on women a lot. You need to look good, you need to be presentable, you need to
So regardless of...
men are the biggest liars. So it's definitely men. Men are the biggest liars. They must be lying more.
I reckon they actually lied about. I reckon Adam lied about eating apples because men have the apples.
I thought you were gonna say
That's the
that.
lie within itself.
if you're talking about lies, like, you can't say because a girl wears fake nails, makeup, they're lying. They're just enhancing their beauty. It's a lie if a man is acting like
I just
he's
think men
a
keep
big
it
baller
more.
when he's
Men
not.
keep it more simple. I think like we don't really make too much of an effort as women do.
Right.
But that's because if women don't have their nails done, there will be the big pages on Instagram highlighting, look at her nails.
Oh, look at her.
But then who are
Look at her legs. And look at her
they?
spots. And it's like women don't get a break. If they do something about it, they get criticised. If they don't do something about it, they get criticised. So it's like
So you're calling for pressure.
That's the question. Who cares?
Who cares? And who are the
You know,
people piling on the
even
pressure? Is it men piling on pressure, or is it women piling on pressure? Going, oh,
it's
well,
everybody.
I think, do you know what? Forget
see
the
what you're saying?
women
Because
and men. I think forget the whole women and men, yeah? I think, is it alright to kind of show a certain lifestyle maybe on your social media or whatever if you're doing it for your job purposes?
Yeah, okay.
If you're doing it for more promotion, if you're doing it for more work, if you're doing
Let's be
it to put your
specific.
work
Let's be specific.
So,
Gigi, let's be specific. Let's just be general. From a generic standpoint. A generic standpoint meaning who lies the most on social media? I mean, from my perspective, because Dana said, I think Dana and Tony said, oh, my nails need to look good, my hair needs to look good, but hold on. Let's just hypothetically just say they're white lies. The white lies, an artificial, you get an artificial nail. Okay, cool, that's one white lie. You get an eyelash, that's one white lie. You get an artificial hair, that's one white lie.
So basically,
and then you get a fake. No, let me just think. And then hold on. When you now combine those little white lies, it makes a big white lie, and you've been doing it for years.
No, but you're
and like as you said, who cares? Who you doing it for?
I don't want to think of getting your nails done as a lie. I want to think of acting like you have this life as a lie. Do you get what I mean? If you get your nails done but you can afford it, that's not a lie. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, if you're doing it just
in terms of as well, if you're creating a certain, you're showing a certain lifestyle, and that is your real lifestyle, that's not a lie. That's not a lie. You're posting out what you are, so that's not a lie. If you're social media, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What I think there's something wrong with is people that are not living that way.
No, I think I agree. I have to say with Gigi there in the sense that we have to be, yes, a lie is if I'm posting pictures and I'm trying to look like I'm a millionaire and I'm not, that's a lie. I'm a millionaire and I don't know any better and I'm posting pictures and go, oh, okay, it's not a lie. It may be vulgar.
Yes.
It may be vulgar,
Yeah.
but it's not a lie. Yeah.
Bad boy image.
No.
Okay, first let's start with the ladies on that one.
I would say it's your preference. If you like that bad boy image, then so be it. But I don't think good because it's too, in a sense, too stereotypical.
So let me ask you a question. Do you like the bad boy image?
Obviously not,
So I was actually really surprised because I thought the guys were going to be quite quiet. There's a lot of females in the room. I thought we were going to Victor, with his normal cocky self, had to literally voice his opinion for everything. But you know what? I like that sort of personality. So good job, Victor. Just don't flirt too much, alright?
So if you knew a guy was, you kind of like this guy maybe, and you went on his social media, he's got a lot of girls around him, he's partying, he's got a lot of attention, would you be more attracted to that?
No,
there's someone that doesn't?
This is the thing. When I was younger, I think I was more attracted to that image. But now that as I'm getting older.
So you're saying that sort of image you create can be attractive to certain people?
Yeah. Definitely.
And ages as well.
Ages.
It sounds like
exactly. It just depends what you
because like your needs kind of like you need more needs as a woman like
Bro.
when you grow old you want
saying it from a security standpoint, but besides that alone, from a security, because you guys are seeing it, how it might benefit you guys. But I feel like in general, as a male, speaking on all males generally, it is the fuel within that is very, very minuscule, and it could only get you so far. It's simply because it is not an energy you could run on every single day and portray every single day.
Yeah,
you understand? So even though you guys are answering it from a individual security standpoint, as a male, as a man, I believe we should be operating on that vibration when you're threatened. I believe when it's time to protect or when it's time to secure, because you can't use that to try and get a job. You can't use that to, every single day. Man, operating on that tempo every single day.
What bad boy image? The bad boy.
Yeah, the bad boy image.
So you mean to protect, like in terms of
once someone comes,
if you're in like on the road and you feel like you need to act like a bad boy to...
No, like if somebody comes and tries to bully you or oppress you, say the police for example, something prejudicious, something biased, you understand, then you can raise and bring up that ego, you understand, because again, because you care for your welfare and maybe whoever's around you, maybe your sibling, your partner, you understand, but saying Monday to Friday, 365 a day, you're literally just bad.
So what if you're a person you can be the bad boy, you can be the smart boy, you can be the...
But then that goes to my point that you can only operate on that frequency to a certain
you can't be a bad boy Monday and then a loser on a Saturday. You have to maintain it. Like, she's saying you like a bad boy or you're not. Do you know what I mean?
And so she's saying
there's such a wide gulf between bad boy and loser, no?
Yeah, for real.
So you're a loser if you're not a bad boy?
No, I'm just saying like another term. Like, you can't be choosy when you want to be a bad boy. You're either a bad boy or you're not.
I can see myself on the outside getting along with Miguel. He's such a character and
Lawrence, of Lawrence. There's more to come. Lawrence was having drinks in there, so give it and we'll hear some more from him. Yeah.
You gotta know when to change those gears. Every day's not Christmas time. So you pick when to be.
I don't think there are situations where you need to be a bad guy. You can be a smart guy in those situations. So personally, I can't relate to that. But
that's why, you know what? That's why
we love Miguel.
Miguel sat like that. He's a bad guy. What do you mean bad guy?
we want to like define bad boy, you know, like what makes a bad boy.
Alright, so let's do it.
A bad boy. No man should aspire to even be a bad boy.
Exactly.
If you're like, especially talking from a Christian perspective, I wouldn't want a husband that is a bad boy. I would want
children.
So exactly.
Kids,
you might want to.
And the man is the one who's meant.
Gigi, so
I meant like a thing on the side, maybe it's a bad boy, but not a husband.
She said Christian.
Oh my God.
Wow, Gigi took it there. Gigi took it there. No, she didn't.
She take 5 votes.
You took it there, don't worry.
If you could be any celebrity of the opposite sex for one day, who would it be and why? I would say Jay-Z, because he is very talented in what he does and he's very business-minded. Sometimes it's more than just having money or an income. You know, you have to think about other ways that you can make. He's really talented in what he does as well, so that helps. So we've got black and red here, red for women and black for men. Basically, what number it lands on. There's not alcohol in all of these shot glasses, so some are actually water.
okay. If you could be any celebrity of the opposite sex for one day, who would it be and why? Jim Carrey. I think he's a really smart guy and he's ahead of a lot of people, like mentally wise. Also, like, I'm an actor, so like he's quite an inspiration to me. I like the way he can just go into like some crazy different characters and just blow you away with it. And Robin Williams, actually.
Let's go.
28 and
28 and 4.
and 4.
So 28 black, 4 black.
No.
Alright, spin again.
That was a really strong.
It's that proper roulette.
Oh, 7 and 8. Anyone know?
Come on.
Okay.
That's me. I'm 8. I was 8.
I think
I was 8.
You were 8?
Yeah, I was 8.
Okay, you were 8.
Yeah.
Alright, so, oh wait,
8. There you go. 8.
This one's for Victor.
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Ah.
What? You can already tell. Let's see if he knows about his album.
Knock it back. You have to knock it back, whatever it is.
Knock it back,
You gotta smell it. You gotta smell it.
you guys smell
Don't spell it. Knock it.
It's water.
It's water. You got lucky that you
could be any celebrity for the opposite sex for one day, be and why? I have to change sexuality? Really? I would go for the lady in Love and Basketball. I don't know her name. So if you've watched the film, that lady, like, she's super dope. But if I was to give you, I would probably gravitate towards an Alicia Keys type female. They're successful, but they're humble with it, you know, and they can switch it up, you know. Oh, Serena Williams. She's fierce. If I really want to push the boundaries a little bit, I'll go for Serena Williams, yeah.
Alright, who's spinning it now?
Gigi, good one. Sheesh.
Nice.
That's a big one. Whoa.
Okay, 22 and 31.
Anyone?
No, I was 33.
Alright, Claire, do it again.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Big one.
Yes,
33. That's me.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, is that your number?
Oh, come on. This is unfair. We all know what this is. Right.
Wait.
Oh!
Water.
It was water.
So no one's got a drink yet. No one's got alcohol. Oh man.
If you could be any celebrity of the opposite sex for one day, who would it be and why? I would say Alicia Keys, because I just love her as installed, like at home with her family. It's all good, amazing, positive vibes. She doesn't really care too much about other people than her family. She's not trying to appear to be something that she's not. She's genuine. She doesn't really care about makeup either, although she's a natural beauty, so she's quite lucky in that regard.
Let's go. Next. Alright, go.
I'm gonna take half an hour.
Oh shit, sorry.
4.
I had 4. That was
Yeah, 4. No, you can't have 4. 4 is the guy.
That's a black fold though.
Yeah, you didn't have.
Oh, alright, you spin it. No, you spin it.
Go on, take
it was 5 there, so it was 5.
Remember your numbers, guys. This is getting really tricky.
No, what's that on?
0.
Go on, Shaw, spin it.
Go on, Charlotte.
That's 15 and 0.
Alright, do you know? If you don't have to
Oh.
27 and 11.
And 11.
Miguel, you in 27?
No, it's the 17.
I'm taking 15.
Alright, maybe we should have more than one number.
Oh,
19.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah? You were 19. You went 19, yes.
I was 19.
The red one.
Oh, is it this one?
Miguel's
Oh, I know what that one is.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, because you can
Drink it.
Well, I didn't get that.
Drink it.
You have to knock it back in one, right?
No.
Oh.
Gosh.
No.
So, if you could be a celebrity of the opposite sex for one day, who would it be and why? I think I'd be Anthony Joshua, because the fact that he has to actually fight for his career, he's literally fighting all the time, is just amazing. It shows me strength, and he represents London, so that's even better. And you know what, like I've seen loads of like videos of him and stuff like that. He's very highlighted his head so much. He's so humble and he's got such a humble character that if I was a man, I would definitely want to be going. So all the honeys everywhere.
You understand? Compared to artificial sugar. Artificial sugar is just quick.
So you're saying a slave
17.
20.
17. So,
17.
yeah.
That's you.
Alright, everyone pick another number.
Okay.
So heated.
Pick another number. Pick another number.
Wait.
Ooh.
18.
You pick 18.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, 18's gone.
9 and 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, I know
Right.
that one
I'm a
is.
bit scared.
That's why it's
Okay.
roulette. No?
My judgment's
Go on, G.
There's water. There's water.
Right, so far everyone has had water, so everyone's been tricked.
Okay, so I'm 35.
The trick is that it's all.
What we got?
10 and 20 and
14.
sorry, 14.
Red 14.
Go again.
Alright.
So the people that's already had a turn. Oh, you just
21 and 5.
5.
No. That's you. Okay, so where's
I picked
21?
5. I picked
That's
5.
It would be a red.
Oh yeah.
I picked.
Okay, you pick
It's
five.
not.
That's
It might be the one.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
21, 5.
I'm
so,
driving, so.
stay there.
Oh, yeah.
You hope it's water, right? You hope
It's
it's water.
I think
Yeah.
that's vodka.
Oh.
Well, I'm just guessing with my
we
intuition.
can all guess. We still got to drink it. We can all guess.
Well, I'm pretty sure that, you know, listen, to be honest, I
Was it?
Against opposite sex for one day, who would it be and why? I would say Barack Obama. I don't know if he's a celebrity, but he's someone well known anyway. Because I can't imagine how it would feel being a black man and being a president of. I just think it's an amazing opportunity, and I would just love to be in that position one day, just for one day.
Right, 5 just went.
I'm done.
Alright.
Someone get loads.
3. So 3 and 19.
19's been already, anyway.
Yeah.
So, let's give it a spin.
Drink.
Always win.
I almost forgot my number.
What's your number?
Tell me that's not 11.
25. 25. 25.
No, I think I was 24.
No, don't try. You're 25.
This one.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Nice.
Oh, yes, sorry.
That's water.
But it's flavoured, it's the rock.
The ladies
So you're
are
gonna
getting
drink some champagne?
So water it down.
Alright.
The ladies are getting it.
Guys.
Yeah. Like every turn someone has one now.
That's a 4. That's mine. Okay,
you.
so. What's this one?
Shot. That's a shot.
Oh no.
It's a shot. It's a shot. Not bad.
What is it?
Water.
It's a shot.
It's not that bad, is it?
No, but you know, you expect it not to be a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could be any so go for Nina Simone. Why? Because Nina Simone for me epitomizes having a beauty that is unexpected with regards to how society perceives perhaps male and female beauty. But you know, the material, the songs and the music and her voice is unique. The spirit that she sings with is unique. So to be able to experience life as Nina Simone for one day, yeah, I'd go for that.
I'm glad mine was it. I'm glad mine was water.
Go prepare yourself for the worst.
Yeah, I was
25.
That's honest with you. There you go. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
One time.
Come on. Water.
Water!
Tried it.
Acting skills.
Alright, last one. Last one.
Last
go.
one.
Wait, pause on that, yeah?
We can't pause, it's rolling. Oh, that's
36.
me,
That's
me.
you.
Got it.
That's a shot. That's a shot.
Good.
That's a shot.
Is it?
No,
Do
it's
it,
not.
do it. That's it.
Water.
Why am I always getting the water?
Oh.
Little secret that I think I might like. If you don't believe me, you watch the show, let me know.
Alright, well, listen, I tell you what, that's been fun. Charlotte, thanks for introducing us to that. I got to that, I didn't get the water, but it's all good. But
no, argue for me.
but I tell you what, okay, so the last time we went at the whole bad boy thing, that was all the last time. What about when we look at it from the female perspective? Slave women, right? What's that about?
What's the question?
Yeah.
Well, is portraying oneself as a slave queen, is it useful versus an independent woman?
I
What's
think
the difference between those two?
I think with Slay Queen it's more of an image.
Okay.
Like, you know, based on looks,
Okay.
you need to portray that image, whether it's through social media or on a daily basis.
Okay.
I think an independent woman is, you know, but a woman that can go out and get it on her own. She doesn't need to rely on anyone. So, and it's not around looks, you know, it's more on a daily basis.
But what if an independent woman looks okay?
What if a slave queen can get it on her own too?
Dana, the guitarist, like, you know, she came in, honestly, so humble, her dress, the way she on the guitar, oi, yo, listen, this is, I'm waved, excuse me, I'm waved, oi. So, but the way she, you know, she hit the notes, and yeah, I never actually knew she could put something like that together, yeah. That's something I could literally kick it with on a weekend.
No, I'm not. Yeah, what? I'm not saying.
But she's choosing also what?
I feel like a queen is like the top, the top above everybody else. I feel like a slay queen is someone who is more like upfront. Whereas in like the like highlight, do you know? But still can get it on her own.
So an independent woman could be a slave queen.
Yeah,
But a slave
but
queen.
not just necessarily out there in front of everybody, like, or like in the front line of it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I agree. I did learn about what the women had to say about certain things that I wasn't really aware about. For example, Tony, I quite liked what she said in a few situations. I think we might get along.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what would be the advantage of portraying oneself as one thing over the other? Why would one do that? Why would a woman do that?
So would you prefer a slave queen?
Slay Queen, you know,
Yeah.
for media
Yeah.
more than, you know, just being an independent woman. Not saying, you know,
But I
still
think the
get it on
independent
her
woman
own
still
and
has
have-
that high value as well, as an
Yeah.
image. So
But slay
Yeah,
all day and night.
Quite a fascinating person to have met today. I mean, her music is quite an inspirational thing. You know, when she told me the story, awesome, man. I'd definitely like to catch up from it because I think, I love music anyway, and to have a being who does things from a worship perspective, that's beautiful. Great, Gigi as well. It was great to sort of get her perspective on things.
All day and
For
night.
you?
Yes. Why not slay everything you can? Slay life. You know? Slay life.
Yeah, if you look
slay life
at
at this age, slay life when you get older, keep being a boss. And that's what you
not
got
boss.
to do. Why not?
That's not
Why is it not being a boss?
Not being a boss. Because my perspective is a slave queen is someone who's jumping on someone else's success wagon. And then because we differentiate the two, an independent woman like Charlotte was saying, hence why I gave her a high five.
Right.
If you well, a high five was because she stipulated that an independent woman is someone who knows, say for example, plant the seed, nurture the seed, harvest the seed, then benefit from the seed, the ins and out of that seed. So she nurtured all of that and get benefit from it. But then a slave queen doesn't have to go through all of that. She just finds someone who's already successful and just attaches herself to the person.
That's your image of a slave queen.
Yeah, but then like, they don't really have depth. I feel like a slave queen doesn't have. They quick mix. Like it's like a natural sugar to artificial sugar. You understand? The natural sugar, it has more longevity. You understand? Compared to artificial sugar. Artificial sugar is just quick.
So you're saying a slave queen is artificial sugar?
Compared to an
like you guys have put everyone, no one's actually put a definition. Meaning that's slave queen. Everyone just got their own interpretation. I don't feel like it is artificial.
I think being a slave queen is a hard job.
Yeah,
I know not a lot of women can actually.
I think confidence and ego are directly related. The less confident you are, the more ego you have.
Little secret that I think I might like. I think. That's between me and you. Honestly, but check it out. If you don't believe me, you watch the show, let me know. If I'm right, find my social media, let me know. Like, I would agree with you. Like, shit's looking lit.
Do you think a man's biggest weakness is his ego?
I think that's a
Every human being, your background says a lot. As a man,
every human being, your ego can be your weakness. You know, it also depends. Listen, your ego is a thing which exists, but it is up to you to master yourself. No, because let me give you an example. You're a child. The front, you know, you're on the bike. You want to learn how to ride a bike. You fall off.
Yeah.
Now you need to learn how to ride a bike anyway. Or your ego could be like, oh, you come on. Now, when you learn how to let your ego motivate you for something that you can learn for yourself, that's useful. But if you let it unravel you, now you let your guy just stop riding the bike. If you go, oh, I don't like this bike, break.
Okay.
You twist the master. It's you that you're in trouble.
I found Lawrence's opinions quite challenging but interesting at the same time. Hearing his side of view, and as he's like a little bit older, it's quite refreshing as well at the same time, and it's interesting to see the different opinions from different age groups. So interesting. And I think the group kind of bounced off what he was saying as well.
I think a lot of men do have egos actually, and a lot of the time they think that their way is right.
That's why, you know, just add to my brother's Lawrence point of view. Like what he was saying there was.
But then everybody has that. Because
everybody has it. I feel like but like men,
so
ego can stop them from pursuing certain things or relationships or like them working and stuff because of their image. Like if a guy was maybe like on road and he had that reputation, his ego wouldn't allow him to go on in life because he wants to maintain that reputation because of his own ego. Do you get what I mean? So it's like you have to know like balance and allow your like ego to like kind of settle down. In terms of maturity as well.
Miguel, what do you think?
Now that process and everything, because I was just thinking about confidence as well. I think confidence and ego are directly related.
Right.
Okay.
So you have to be. So if the less confident you are, so it's kind of like you're trying to, like you said, like always be right in everything. So you want to be right just so that you can think to yourself,
Feed your ego, basically.
Yeah. I can agree with that, actually. Yeah, to a certain extent, definitely.
Yeah.
So you think people with big egos are actually like have low confidence?
Self-esteem.
Or too
maybe
much.
maybe not necessarily in every single case.
Do you think?
Yeah, because that's what I was going to say to what Lawrence was saying. You know, it's like your upbringing also is how your ego, how you control your ego, or how your ego controls you. Because if you're brought up right, then you know that social construct and social pressure is the least of your worries. Because that's what ego, and that's why you can't.
I don't think it's got to
separate
do
them
with upbringing though.
No, because
some people have no parents
that's what I'm saying.
and they manage their ego
but
and
then
their
it is
lifestyle.
what does that? Your upbringing.
Social factors.
No,
Well, I think it's social
factors, but not upbringing as in like within parents. And
No, but you know, there's people who have influence on.
It's more individual, their character.
Right, but then how you gonna get it? It's your surrounding, is your upbringing. Hence why I say if you're around people that are very
I think sometimes if you can't control your emotions or feelings, then they can get the better of you.
do you feel like ego is confidence, like too much?
It is an artificial. It's a mask to try and cover what your real.
I think it's about self-esteem.
Yeah.
Because a man that always like wants to feel like high, like they want to like being an alpha male is like, you know, that's the right way to be as a man. So and you have like
There's a
men
way of
want
doing it,
self-esteem, and if a man has self-esteem, he may like just use his ego, and it's like
Yeah.
if a man is just being egotistic and like you don't really have much substance, you're just being that way for no reason.
But you see, so you can differentiate an alpha male and a nice.
Exactly.
Come on, women, and I believe women are very, very great at identifying that. Women will smell that out of nowhere, like that will saw where it gets,
Yeah, we're definitely pros with that.
So the ego thing, I mean, guys are prone to ego, women are prone to ego.
Who do you think is more?
Yeah, I would say
actually
men
come
in
to agreement.
certain ways.
Men.
Like
In certain
even for
ways.
example,
In certain ways.
You don't want to see your woman doing more if you're doing less.
they
No, listen,
right?
in certain ways,
they
man,
want
for
to
sure, for
they
sure,
want
in
to
certain
be,
ways.
male.
Yeah.
Even in a relationship, they want to have the upper hand most of the time
Because they've been taught and brought up within like what's the word?
They always take charge.
Take charge and provide and stuff like that.
It's how
so that's why
society
how
views
society-
them.
I'm gonna drop something in real quick. But do you think money is a major factor? Just to dead up the whole thing about ego. Like, do you think that the
No.
do you think money is
I
like
think it is in a way.
No, I don't think money is the.
Men in like theoretically wise provide and be able to do. Nowadays, obviously, it's starting to change with the females being able, but what kind of ego would a man have if he's living in a woman's house and she's provided everything? Like that would kind of degrade his ego in a way.
Yeah.
then money
You know,
to it?
in the character, and he's gonna want to be going to other things that are going to feed his ego more.
Yes.
And make him feel more of a man. And
Yes.
this is what I feel like
Yes.
men are like.
I think.
Is on point.
So I think I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I think the root cause is you know, listen, men and women, we haven't actually learned how to interact properly without it being a pseudo semi-tainted realm.
Oh.
And I think, why do I say that? Because listen, let's be honest, right? This whole ego thing, at the end of the day, look at the theme that we're all talking about. The man's getting ego, things to go because of his girl, blah, blah, blah. So because the interaction between a man and a woman hasn't been fine-tuned to a point where we can just be, there is that potential.
And that's what
That's the thing just that we misdo, because if you look at it, I'm gonna look, we're talking, but then the problem is the moment you kind of from the outside world you look at us, you're gonna go, oh, those girls are pretty, oh, those guys do. Until we can interact with one another without the potential for that, I think the ego is always going to be around. And he would like a good-looking woman.
Is that not power, and is that not synonymous to money?
No, it's not, because listen, if your guy should hit the amount of money that you do.
That's what I was just about to say. How relationships, a partner.
I think everyone's biggest
in a
weakness.
relationship. Do you think that money is like?
I think it's lack of money.
Life. I feel like women have to prove themselves a bit more. They used to have less rights up until now. They're still fighting for their own rights.
Would you guys agree that hormones and emotions are women's biggest challenges?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's our biggest challenges.
Weakness.
I'd say it is, to be honest, because I mean we all have emotions, men or women, you know. But I think sometimes if you can't control your emotions or feelings, then they get off you in situations.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how you are, how you can
Which I think
control
is a
them.
weakness though.
Answer it.
Sometimes it can blind you.
depends
So
if
I
you
would
can
say
control them.
I would say it's a weakness. It may be a weakness for
Men or women?
This is a really interesting question.
I think men.
I would say women.
I feel like men have it easier in life. I feel like women have to prove themselves a bit more. It's not really fair because, for example, women get paid less. They used to, until now, they're still fighting for their own rights. I don't think men go through those kind of have their own struggles, but fight a bit more for that. Obviously, women are more emotional than men.
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say obviously, but yeah, go on. I think they express it more openly than men.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why. I think the reason why there's more men that commit suicides is because they bottle up their emotions.
Yeah.
They don't have
Exactly.
No, you did. Yes. On that standpoint, yes. Yeah, sorry to cut everyone off. Yes, men die quicker, but women go crazy more. Women are prone to go crazy.
It's the best to be alive and crazy then.
So
Well, depends though, right?
No, but you were talking about someone that's committing suicide because
Yeah,
they
no.
bottle up their emotions.
Yeah.
Someone that's crazy, you can still work with them, but men just like, boy, I can't deal with it.
I think men have it easy in some aspects. For example, business. There's more men that are in higher paid positions, and they get less pay as well.
It's only a weakness to a weak man.
hold on, this is about women.
A woman and her hormones, alright?
Yeah, no,
If
but
you're a weak
it's,
man, you might struggle with it.
no, it's no. Listen, I hear what to understand the woman's bad, just in not just in like a relationship to a guy, but from a woman's. Listen, taking it more. One of the things when you start having that conversation with people who work in the whole boardroom thing, is they will tell you we keep it like this because in the boardroom we can't allow emotions to run things. Life doesn't really work like that. A CEO of a successful company, if he is not balanced in the person that he is intimidated by the gardener. Because at this point, which is this woman.
No, Lawrence, I'm going to have to interject again because again, from a practical standpoint, emotional is the president. But the dilemma, because from emotion is when you then get logic.
Yeah.
You understand? But the dilemma is, hold on, bro. Let me land. I'm about to. Like, because emotion kicks in first. You understand? Because from the emotion, if it is so overwhelming, able to apply logic. You understand? And I feel that because the question was hormones and emotions, and I feel like they're so similar that for a female it could be overwhelming, and then the time of being logical becomes a dilemma. Whereas for a man, the emotion comes in quickly. We've got like a logic. Women, before they get the logic, might probably take a longer time. So then the emotion probably takes over everything and messes up.
So everything. You think it escalates?
It takes a very, very strong woman to differentiate.
And a strong man.
If the question was directed towards a man, or the question was directed towards a female.
Alright,
to Venetians and Martians.